Welcome to part 4 of how I got into Harvard.
Here's what I understand now that I did not understand then. Harvard accepts roughly around 2 to 3% of applicants. An admission officer spends about 8 minutes on application. That's 8 minutes to decide whether or not your entire life story is worth a seat at their table. 93% of successful Harvard applicants lead with a personal story. Not accolades, not achievements, but a story. So the third time, I stopped writing for them. I put myself on an operating table and dissected every single aspect of myself. What makes me who I am? The dark parts, the parts that I suppressed, the parts that I doubted myself, the parts where other people doubted me, the non-traditional parts, the part about losing my dad. So my dad passed away, and in his name, I started a nonprofit called the TTOE Foundation based in West Africa. This nonprofit, writing about this nonprofit, won me the $26,000 a year JFK scholarship. The thing that I almost did not write about because I was too scared to be vulnerable was what won me the money. Here's what I want you to take from this. A good story or a good essay is not a list of all your achievements and your accomplishment. It's a story. You have 8 minutes of someone's attention. Make them feel something in the first 30 seconds. Make them root for your character. I wrote my essay the way I wrote it because I finally stopped being afraid of being seen, and my dad would be so proud looking at this. Before I get into the essay strategy, I'm going to tell you what I did wrong the first 2 times. The first time, I was trying to write what I thought they wanted to hear. All the achievements, all the things that I've done, and the things that I will do or Harvard will help me do afterwards. The second time, I paid a consultant $2,500 and I still got rejected. Application consultants are a $2 billion industry, and I gave them $2,500 of that and still got rejected. So if you're thinking about it, maybe you should save your money. By the time I sat down to write this third application, I had a perfect quant score. I had my MBA. I was running my own tech startup. And so I went in like I was going to battle. I had already decided Harvard is either getting on board or they are going to be missing out big time. If you want me to walk you through my actual essays, what I wrote word for word, how I structured them, comment essay below and I will do an episode on it.